Hey everyone, this is Youngster Teague. Welcome back to episode 2. So, as you can see, I kind of did a little work on the farm here. And I did record this, however, classic YouTube issues and my audio got all messed up. So, I'll just walk you through this quick and then we can move on to maybe the villager breeder that I was planning on building. So, if you've never built one of these, I'll kind of walk you through. So this is just a 9x9 square that I dug down 2 deep. And if you start from the corner of the farm, once you make this square, if you count 3 diagonally, so 1, 2, 3, and make a T shape kind of in your grass or wherever there, you would dig it out like this. And then dig down 6 blocks. I'm not going to jump down there, I'll show you. So it's 6 blocks and that's where the villagers are. You can see them running around there. I'll go on the other side if I can find it and show you. I did cover it all back up, so I'll have to re-dig. I'm guessing it was here. Where you at, fella? Some bonus coal, I guess. Yeah, I was trying to fix like my mic audio and all that kind of stuff, and I turned down some of the game sounds because they were a bit loud. Might as well just grab all this here. While we're here. I hear them, but I do not see them. Man, oh man, that was a pretty large vein. Okay, where even am I at here? I'll just dig down right beside them, maybe. Should be this. I did have a stairway because you need to have a little staircase for the zombie that's down here to be able to walk down, so I was trying to find that one, but here we go. Okay. So, as you can see, you drop your villagers down in there, and there's 3 beds for them to sleep on, and then you just gotta get a zombie during the night or whatever to come walk down here and get caught in the boat. Yeah, so they'll just try to fall asleep, and then because he scares them, they can't, and then it'll help spawn the golems for the farm. If you guys want like a walkthrough, I can make another video of me building it just like on a creative world, whatever, just so you guys can see it. But it's pretty simple. Lots of them out there on YouTube and stuff like that. So just cover this back up for now. You can put 4 on each corner to like quadruple the rates of the iron golems, but I think for just myself, I'm just one player, so 1 should be fine. If I need more, I'll make more in the future. For the golem part, I got 4 water sources in each corner here, and then 8 gate fences. You want to have them open. You can leave a hole in the middle. You just need 8 for this 9 block area. And then down below we have a lava blade. I'll show you. Coming down. I just cleaned it up and put some cobble here, so it's a little bit more easy on the eyes. So here we have 9 signs that are holding the lava up. So it's just one source block of lava here. and that's what's making the blade that's just touching the top of the golem's head there. So then these are the hoppers, and then the iron just goes in here. So as you can see, I made myself some iron armor and some tools here. These are the feather falling boots I found in that obsidian, or that ruined portal. So just figured I'd put those on there so I didn't take unnecessary damage. Yeah, so let's start on the villager breeder. I can't remember if I showed it last episode or not, but I did block 2 villagers up here when I got here. Right here. So we can use these guys for the breeder start. So sometimes the villagers get eaten up with the zombies too quick, and if you don't save them quick enough, then you're kind of hooped. So let's just take a snooze. Okay, so I have a bit of cobble. I'm just going to use cobble for now, and then we can kind of make it look nice after. So for the farm, we're going to want another, basically a 9x9 spot for the villagers. In the past, I put it right on top, but then you kind of run into a little bit of problems with when you have to dig down. So I'm just going to shift the 9x9 over by 2. So instead of starting like right here, we'll just maybe start here. And then go 2 forward. We'll keep it the same width though. And that way we can access the little hatch there too. Just because they're a little bit taller, let's leave it some room for them here. Hear a skeleton in this cave, I think there, yeah. So this is just going to be the base of the breeder. Okay. And then we're going to take some dirt and I'm going to fill this all in like this. And then we need to find the middle block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should be the middle. Yep. I think I had a pair of shears. Blind. Then put them away. Okay. You could put just like probably a half slab there to hold the water in, but I'm just going to grab some leaves. And then my bucket. And I think I got rid of my water source that I put over here last time, or I guess when I did record, I just had deleted that footage there. So there is some water. Conveniently in a well. Okay, so when you pour your water bucket on the leaves, it just waterlogs it, so it doesn't affect like the farm down below. It's not like falling through or anything, it's just sitting in those leaves. And that's important because we're going to need to cultivate this land here. So let's grab my couple iron. I guess I'll need both. Make a hoe. Okay. So for planting wise, we're gonna want to put like carrots or potatoes or the beetroots. Don't want to necessarily put wheat because it takes a while. And then I think the carrots and stuff, they yield more like when the villagers break them or whatever. So we will do that. You get like 3, I think, per 5. Take some more leaves. It's hard to tell when the beats are done, but let's break them. Okay. So it's okay if you don't have enough right away. It just might take a little bit longer for the breeder to start. But just go ahead and plant whatever you kind of got. Potatoes, carrots, beets. Yeah, beets. Get a lot of seeds for beets. Mostly filled up, but it'll just take time. They'll farm it and get it all full, and then they can start breeding. So we're in no rush for the villagers yet anyway, so that's okay. Let's get some wood and some slabs. Actually, let's maybe just steal the one that's over here. I don't need it. Do need food though. We're running low. I think once we kind of get this breeder set up and going, I should probably make some farms for myself so that I got some snacks. And just break, everything I'm just doing anyway. Okay. Some popsic. Okay, so on the leaf block or your water source or whatever you put in there, just want to put a compost thing to make a farmer villager here. We just need one. And then just put a full block on there. It just keeps them from trying to climb up there and damaging the cultivated soil there. Have some torches. Some torches here so the plants grow, things don't spawn in here. And then we're gonna build this up to okay. So this is just a spot that the villagers are gonna stay in there forever. And then off of the side that you want the villagers to come out of, you're gonna want to extend off that side. So because the farm is still over there, we're just gonna move it over this way. So we're gonna want to build 3 out, and then just go back to the same width of 11. I'll move that chest later there. And then it doesn't matter which side you want. You can pick, I guess, because it's more open on this side. We're going to make a window on one of these sides here. So the room that you make the window on, it wants to be 3 wide. So do that, and then this should be enough that you can put 2 blocks in the middle and then 4 beds in here. Break this. Oh, because I forgot that I made it a little bit higher there. We'll fill this in. This will have to be open anyway, so we'll just leave a hole. And same thing, we'll put some torches in here just so they don't get beat up by anything. And then I, of course, blocked my own chest. Okay, so we're going to need these 3 trapdoors. And then when you're in the farm, if you want to stand on this here and shift click, open these, and then on this top you're going to want to put a hatch frame. You can go underneath of it, but the villagers can't, so the adults can't escape in here. And then from this block down, you're going to want to dig down. One more, and see, this is what I mean by shifting it over. Because if we were right on top of it, then I'd be in that farm, so just makes it a little bit easier. And then let's do one more down here. And then you can just go straight across. And then we'll find that opening that I left in the other room of it there. So the baby villagers fall down, and then they'll come here, and this is where they'll pop up. So let's take a nap here. I'm going to need some more signs. Three should work, and some more water. I forgot that I moved it there. Okay. So this top room, we'll just put dirt where the window is going to be, but this top room we can put water right on top of there, and let's just dig back down to where we were at. I think I need my shovel. We're all drowned. Okay. So by putting the water on the top there, it'll come down, but then if we put a sign right there, then it'll stop the water flowing that way, and it'll just be right above the head. And you just want to put water in this block that we dug down from the farm, and this will just push the baby villagers right to the area here. And then they're kind of stuck in here, and once they grow up, then they can jump, and they'll jump up in here. And I'm just going to build this all up, and then I'm going to put these two beds here, and I'll be right back. Sheep. Okay, well, we got our wool for the beds that we needed here. Finally, after trying to find those sheep forever. Put a boat down, hopefully he goes in there. Hop aboard, sir. No. What are you doing? There we go. So we'll just scoot him across. Get a good workout in. And now let's block him in so he can't escape. And then he should just go in. Perfect. Try this again. Maybe build a little, pathway. No, you fool. In the boat. In you go, sir. Go be with your friend. Leave this place. Go. Go in. Go in. Oh, my bad. Beating on the poor guy for no reason. Okay, so I got the roof on here, and I got the two villagers in. So yeah, the farmer guy will start harvesting the crops, and then they will be breeding together. Once they do, the baby will drop in this hole. because the bed's in here, so it's going to want to try to take a bed, and it'll fall down, and then when it grows up, it'll pop in this hole here. So eventually I'll set up a little minecart thing that can scoot them out, but now they can start breeding, and that's that. So I think I'll build like a little base of operations. So I think I'm gonna build my house on top of this, just so that everything is kind of generating while I'm in there and doing my thing, and then it'll kind of pretty it up a little bit. It's not just a big square cobblestone blob, but I think that's what we'll try to tackle in the next episode. So I'll just go and gather some materials for that and see you in the next one. So thanks for sticking with me in episode 2. I'll see you again in the next one. Bye bye.